Welcome everyone, it's Mario Man 2100 back again with another first impressions video, and it's time to hit Final Fantasy with Final Fantasy X, the HD remaster version on the PlayStation 3. So, the only thing I have ever played out of Final Fantasy X is actually Blitzball. It's the only thing. Nothing else. So this is a whole new experience for me. Considering my dad this is one he played a lot of. And I distinctly remember that when because my dad is a big Final Fantasy fan. He's not too much anymore. He still likes the classic stuff, and talking about Final Fantasy 15 to him, he's like, "Have you got all the summons and stuff in it?" And I'm just like, I don't know. But now I do know there's at least one summon in the demo. We know there's probably going to be more in Final Fantasy 15 as a whole. But I remember distinctly that if he was to play Final Fantasy, it'd be this one among a lot of the others. I know Final Fantasy 7 is a popular one, and it's one of his favourites as far as I remember. From a while ago, his overall opinion of the series may have changed since then, but yeah, Final Fantasy X is just one of those games that I tried to get around to, but I know a lot of the characters out of it. Like you've got Tidus, you've got Wakka, you've got give me a second. No, Vincent's 7 or 8, one of the two. Who else we got? Auron as well. Can't forget that.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
And I'm surprised 10 got a remaster before 7 did, because I know that in Japan and everywhere else, Final Fantasy 7 is the most popular one out of the whole lot. And to think that Final Fantasy X's got one, and not 7, and 7 being released on the PS4 as the PC version that you would get on Steam and stuff like that on PC, is the version that's going to be on PS4, it's kind of a bit of a missed opportunity, I guess, because, Final Fantasy VII, to a lot of people, is their favourite one out of the whole series, and to see this game get a remaster and not Final Fantasy VII or 8 or even 9 is just beyond me. I'm sure, Final Fantasy X, I know, is a popular game amongst people too, but not among too many people. Like, there is that fan base of Final Fantasy X, and I'll give them that. It's pretty expansive as well, but compared to 7 at least, it doesn't have as much backing behind it. So,
Can you sign this?
No problem. Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
I've been...
I won't let you down.
The game tonight. It's very important. Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Hit from the right.
Got it. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
We can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
How do I have a feeling that promise is not going to be fulfilled? I just have a feeling. And the blitzball that I have played is like almost right near the end of the game too, actually, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. So I don't remember this at all.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanara, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack Long.
I think it was supposed to be exposition, and I was supposed to leave it, but...
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
God, I know he has fans and stuff, but Jesus. It's weird seeing Tidus like this because I've known him as in Kingdom Hearts, where he's like the 10-year-old kid. There you go. Blitzball Game 1, I believe. It's going to be Game 1 of Blitzball. Moron! What are you doing, buddy? Shit, that's a huge problem. Oh, don't tell me it's going to be cutscene, that's it. Oh, come on. Auron, what are you doing? It's gonna be all cutscene, that's crap. I really wanted to play Blitzball again. I haven't played Blitzball in forever. Oh shit. Hold on for dear life, Tidus. Nope. And you failed. God damn, look at all the damage it made.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea what he's talking about either. At least we know Orin's the good guy. Time, stop. Someone cast stop again.
What?
Don't cry.
What the?
That was weird, yeah. I would say exactly the same thing, because that would be so weird.
Hey, wait!
A lot of loading.
Hey, not this way.
Look,
I think you need a little bit more expression there, Tidus.
we called it sin.
Oh god, it's Sin. I completely forgot about that. Ah, Final Fantasy X. Big bad guy, Sin. Completely forgot. It's been so long since I played Final Fantasy X or even talked about Final Fantasy X, so completely forgot about Sin. I'm sorry. We have to fight. I think we have to fight.
Take it. From Jack.
My old man?
Tell you what.
I hope you know how to use it.
Now he looks like a natural.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Oh god, here come more.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Overkill much, yeah. Looks like it's gonna be boss time.
right to die.
Jeez, I was lucky to get that. I heard a little bit. I'm not sure whether we're supposed to lose this one or not. I can't remember. Obviously we won. Alright, so I'll leave it there. So what do I think of Final Fantasy X? It's been a while since I played it, and to see that, you know, like the turn-based gameplay is implemented real well onto this remaster, it's great to see. It's great to see not much has changed since Final Fantasy X. Like there's a bunch of things that have, you know, changed due to the graphics and the control type and stuff like that, but other than that, it's Final Fantasy X that's been brought to the PS3. It runs really well. It's, I believe, the Japanese version. Yeah. Because it's got extra content that Japan users have seen since its initial release, I believe. So, it's good. It's good. If you wanna... Excuse me. If you want to get into Final Fantasy in some way, shape or form, 7 I think is the way to go, and like if 15 comes out in the next in the next year or two, maybe that. But this one I believe could be your starting game. You can definitely start with this one. I'm not sure why you would, but if you have no other option, then yeah, go for this one by all means. So thank you guys so much for watching my first impressions on Final Fantasy X. You guys have a great day and night, and of course, take care.